Every life has a purpose, a belief that we always keep in our mind, right? But if I say life has no purpose at all, I will be a big wrong, maybe or may not. Hello, this is Nasrin Sultana from We Are Homemakers. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and follow me on my Facebook page. Do you have a purpose in your life? Yes or not? Okay, let me share you a story today. Once there was a wise man in a village, and he was the mayor of the village. Many people came to him for his advice. His son, however, was very lazy and wasted his time sleeping and spending with his friends. No advice nor any treat made any difference to him. Years passed. The father was worried about his son's future. One day, his father called his son and told him, "My son, you are no longer a kid. You have to take the responsibilities and you have to understand the purpose of your life. I want you to find the real purpose of your life. Once you find it, you will lead a life of happiness." He handed a bag to his son. When the son opened the bag, and he was surprised to see 4 pairs of clothes, one for each season. There were also some raw foods. And he said, "I want you to find a treasure. I drawn a map for you, and I written where the treasure is hidden." The son liked the idea so much and started his journey for the next day. He had to travel really far across the borders, forest and mountains. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Along the way, he met so many people. He was helped by some with food and some with shelter. He also came across robbers who tried to rob him and people who tried to cheat him. He experienced the best and the worst of humanity on his way. Slowly, the season changed. When the weather was unpleasant, he halted for the whole day and continued with his journey when the weather cleared. Finally, after a long year, he reached his destination. The map showed the treasure being placed below a cliff under the tree. Spotting the tree, he began to dig it. He searched and searched under it, around it, over it, but found nothing. He stayed for 2 days there. By the 3rd day, he was so exhausted that he decided to leave. He was very disappointed to his father's life and decided to go back home. On his way back, he experienced the same landscapes, seasons. He enjoyed the dancing bird in monsoon, blooming flowers in spring. He stayed in places to watch the sunset or to enjoy pleasant summer evening. Since he learned to hunt and make arrangements for his meal, he also learned how to protect himself from wild animals. He met the same people helped him earlier. This time, he stayed with them for a few days and intended to repay them. He realized how nice they were. When he reached home, he realized it had been 2 years he left the place of his own. He went to his father, and his father asked, "How was your journey, My son, did you find the treasure? The son replied, My father, the journey was fascinating, but forgive me, I couldn't get the treasure. Maybe someone took it before I reached. The father was surprised to see that his son wasn't in an angry mood. Instead, he was asking for forgiveness. The treasure wasn't there, my son, the father said. He asked, Then, why did you send me there? Tell me first, how was your journey? Did you enjoy it? The son said, Of course not, father. I had no time. I always worried if someone else find the treasure before I did. I was in a hurry to reach the place, but I did enjoy the time of my returning home. I made many friends. I witnessed miracle every day. I learned different arts and skills of survival. There was so much I learned. That's why I forgot the pain of not finding the treasure. Exactly, my son, the father said. I want you to lead your life with a goal. But if you remain so focused on your goal, it will miss out the real treasures of your life. The truth is, life has no goal at all other than to just experience it. You grow with every single day, my son. You know what? The purpose of the life is to live it, to taste the experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience.